Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Gladys.
This is Hezbon.
Yeah, so today we're getting ready to film some new content for you guys. But before that, he has no idea. But I have I'm one person who doesn't like drama in my life. But I'm like, okay, it's not aware. But I'm gonna ask 3 questions right now, and we'll see how honest he is.
Like seriously.
Okay, babe.
Wait a second.
Be honest.
No. We were here to do a whole different content. What are you trying to do?
I swear he has an idea. Okay, be honest. Okay, I've never asked you this. Who was the first person you kissed? Who was the first girl you kissed? And how old were you? Were you in high school? Access, you better get that.
That is easy. I was in Form 1. Nyanjua High School.
He started earlier.
I was in Form 1. I don't want to lie. My crush or my girlfriend that we dated for just maybe it was very short actually because we didn't get that time to go further because we ended up transferring schools. Phones were not really a thing back then, so yes, it happened in Form 1, 2004, Nyanjua High School.
Okay, so as for me, since I asked him, so I might as well come clean. Okay, I was a church girl. I never kissed anyone in high school. Okay, I did it. After high school, I was about 19 years old. 20 years actually. Yeah. He knows himself. They know. We don't want to disclose the names. Are you want to disclose the name of the first guy you kissed?
Judy? From Nyamira. Let me put it that way.
Judy. So you don't come after that.
Here we are many years later.
Okay, so another question is, so the first time you saw me...
You never said yours.
Really, you want me to say?
Mm-hmm. You made me say mine. Why not? You say you are coming clean.
No.
We are not doing half-cooked stories here.
Okay, his name was Jeremiah.
All right.
Okay. Oh my God, this is... I thought I was getting it.
You started it.
He's getting it. So I don't want to ask you. Okay, let me ask you. The second one was, I thought of it. So the first time you saw me, did you really think that it was going to last this long?
To be very honest, that time, I was young, and I don't want to say that marriage was something that was in my head. Mm-hmm. I had not thought it about it that way.
He turned around.
No. That was not the thing. You don't meet someone today and they decide that this is gonna be my wife. I'm gonna marry this one. Yeah. That moment you're not even thinking about any of that. That moment you're here to think, I want to know this person. Maybe I want to date. As time goes by, maybe it's somebody you like. It's somebody. But then I can say something I've said many times. Before. There was something different. There was something special that stood out in the whole meeting scenario that people know how we met. So about marriage, I don't want to say that it was a thing right there, but I knew that there was something special about you, even though I wasn't thinking marriage wise. As time went by, of course, that's when I came to realize hey, we vibe, we rhyme together, and you're a cool girl. Here we are many years later in marriage, so 3 kids together, why not?
Okay, so the first time I saw you, I'm sorry guys, I think I have a very bad cold. So the first time I saw you, the vibe that you gave me, he was wearing some khaki pants and a t-shirt. So oversized t-shirt. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, he was actually like, he was so humble. He was down to earth. And I really didn't think that it was gonna last this long, but who is God? So yeah. And the last question. So if you take time back, which ex would you like to be in your life?
Mommy, I want a ball.
This small, let's see. I cannot, guys.
Mommy,
This is not okay. This is not okay. Like this is a topic that I was not told about. We were to make a whole different video on this very moment, but here I'm being roasted here. But hey, I want to say this. I respect what I want to say, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings in any way. We all have our stories here and there. We have a few exes.
I know all of your exes, and I know you don't know that I know this, but I know all of your exes. I know them by names, by where they live. I know them. I know all of them. So I know you know that I don't know one of them, but I know one of them you've never told me about her, but I know that one.
Well. What the bottom line is, they are exes. So either you know them or you don't. They are exes. I respect them. For one thing is this, guys, I'm gonna talk a little bit before I answer that question. Actually, let me address this issue of exes. When you're dealing with exes, sometimes we have those exes that, yes, you broke up. You're in, you're friends. Like, not friends, but friends in a way that you respect each other's space. You appreciate the time you had together, but then you've moved on in your life. You're not here to bother anybody's life. You're not here to go back and cause trouble in anybody's, marriage or relationship.
Yeah.
So I respect all the people that I've met in my life. My exes out there, I respect you. No pun intended. If I had to bring back somebody, I want to say, I don't know if I'm gonna say any names. I will hold probably the names back, but I can say, and I don't know if this because it never worked. Unfortunately, probably it's gonna give itself out. There are two I usually look at, and I'm thinking about it now that, there are two I can say, if I had to find both of them, maybe yes, one of them might be better than the other. But, of course, not all exes end up, like, if you had an opportunity to go back, make things right, not all of them, but there's always that one that you know very well how things went. And this one being the first one, that we never really, we didn't break up, we didn't fight, we didn't have any differences. The only thing that separated us was school, distance, and everything. So, you know yourself, I don't want, if you will be watching this, I don't know, but you will be the one person, maybe because we never had a chance to actually date in real life, whereby, we got to know each other more, we had to do things here and there. We never had a chance to do any of that. Maybe, I don't know if that's the reason why I feel like there's no story really much to tell about that part. But, because when you spend time with somebody, you learn one or two things. So the fact that I never spent time with this one that much to get to know, she was a very cool girl. I don't want to say, anything really bad about it. And maybe she was the one who opened my eyes, to know what the meaning of, I don't know if I should say that the meaning of love, or was it just, that first excitement that you have somebody in your life. But, there is that gap, there is that future you see in somebody, but then it's cut short by, unavoidable circumstances. So I can't help it, but unfortunately, I'm not going to go back. We can't take time back. I'm here. 3 boys together, and nothing's gonna change that.
Oh.
So
Oh.
here we are. I don't know if I answered your question. I don't know.
He answered the question and he answered it wrong. They said men will embarrass you.
No,
Yes, embarrass.
no, you're not my ex. Okay, this is what she's looking at. This is what she's looking at. This is what she's looking at. Let me tell you
the
this.
answer was supposed to be just like, okay, you're the only person in my life right
No,
now.
no,
I will take time back.
No, guys. Let's make this clear. She came here. She wants to make it like this. Of your exes, who can you do this? Right?
Will you take back here?
So this is the thing. She ain't my ex. Because if she was my ex and we're here talking, then I'll be like, no, I will probably pick you. But she ain't my ex. She is my wife. She is here with me. So don't try to pull that thing like men will embarrass you. No. I am not gonna let that slide. I cannot.
No.
I made it clear.
Okay, if I can take time back, I won't change anything actually. So they've moved on. They know themselves, or he knows himself. Yeah, so they have a family and everybody's, we're in our right, space at the right time. So I wouldn't change anything. We're both doing okay. And, we pray for each other, Yeah.
Do
I'm happy.
you realize how she's twisted her own part?
What did I twist?
No, let me put it out clear for our viewers here.
I didn't twist anything.
For me, you asked if I had to go back, if I had to go back in time to my
Will you
exes,
change anything?
what will I? No, you said to my exes. You did not say your part. You just said this. If I had to change anything,
I wouldn't change anything.
you did not ask me if I had to change anything. You asked me on my exes if I had to go back on time. Can I?
Yeah.
What's I gonna change? So your side you said a little different. That's why I said if you had told me this, if you had a chance to change anything, let me rephrase that question the way you wanted me to answer it. You will have asked this.
Yeah.
If I had to go back in time and change anything, what could I have changed without mentioning my exes, without saying about you? Make it general. Then I will say this.
Yeah.
I'm not regretting a single thing where I am today. Right? I cannot stay here for 10 plus years and start saying I wish I could go back and not have you and go somebody else, right?
Change everything.
Spending life with somebody for 10 plus years, you cannot go wrong with that. You can't say that you are not fit for me because I wouldn't have lasted less than 10 years. They haven't been a straight line. And if we were walking in a straight line, probably we wouldn't be here where we are today. So, yes, I guess that is the right way to phrase that whole scenario. It's not about anyone embarrassing anybody. She set this up,
He embarrassed
and
me.
guess what? I gave her own dose. That's what she was looking for. I served it hot.
He has embarrassed me. Anyway, guys, so that's it for today's, for now's video. Yeah, you'll see us with the same clothes filming another content. So you guys, this is raw. We'll not edit this video at all. It
There's
will
no
come to
editing.
you just the way it is.
I just want to add 1 or 2 things to address this issue actually.
Which issue?
It's hard. It's good to talk about your exes in your relationship. In which way are you relating with these people? In which way do you look at these people? Do you wish your ex, to do well in life? Because if you've moved on in your own life, don't sit there wishing. If things didn't work out with you guys, between you guys, whatever ex is, don't wish them back. In fact, if there's anything, pray them to have a better life, going forward.
Yeah.
It won't cost you anything. So guys, we love you all. This is the most off-guard situation I found myself in. I feel like I'm literally sweating from the inside, but I will handle that later.
Okay.
We love you so much.
We love you. Thank you, guys.
We'll see you in the next
Please,
video.
yeah, subscribe, comment down below. Let's talk about the exes. So, yeah,
We are back.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
We are back.
We are back, guys. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.